Ladies and gentlemen, you are joined by your hero once again for more of that stellar content I know you love. And we left off last time with completely busting up the game. I'm sorry, Jefferies' range at this point is just so fucking broken. Like, I love it, don't get me wrong, but it is... I mean, damn. Let's just get back to it. See for yourself. It's so disgusting. I love it. I really do. If she doesn't move, she has 12 tiles. There is not a point on the battlefield that she cannot reach. Okay, that's where we left off last time. Like really? I can make that super easily as long as you make sure to do that. And we get some extra stuff on the way there. I'm gonna say we're gonna do the top route first just because there's no reason not to. That, and I get the feeling it's easier, because I'm going to save Midnight Stratagem for later. See, Mendo's back on the team, and he has all his new toys as well. We can get him all his skills. So we just hit level 45. And Miraculous Escape. Now it triggers at 90%. And I believe when it's firing on all pistols, as soon as he hits below 90%, he immediately gets a big boost. And then all the way down... 16. Okay, you get an extra like 25 if he manages to get around like 10-15% health. Cutting it close in that case, but you know. I think this is that first one where we end up going down the mountainside. Ah, here we are. It is also damn near impossible for Jeffudi to take damage here. Like, I'd have to really try. I know they see us, but I'm not too worried about it. I could already have Mendo start moving. And right now she is the fully buffed version of Time Expansion, which allows her to basically just go apeshit literally every turn. Not even including the chance of getting +3 on every roll. Unfortunately, I do kind of have to let some of them come to me. This is going to give me just enough for a defensive shot. Which guarantees they ain't going nowhere. There we go. A little love tap from me to you. And I do have to chase down all routes if I want every S rank available. They could call in as many mooks as they want, it doesn't matter. I'd have a hard time not wiping the whole team. Waste that dude's dodge. Pick up this last doodad. There we go, like magic. And now the gang's all here, man. Also finally able to get everyone's final passive skill. It's gonna be like 9 levels until we could do anything else with any of their shit, though. So the upgrades that we're making now are gonna last us for a while. Albeit we do have all the weapon parts that they have available. So we are kind of cooked there. I haven't even touched any of Carl's stuff. I don't even know where to start with some of these. The incendiaries I'm actually getting some good mileage out of, now that I know how to use them properly. When we bought all those parts, We also covered, like, every upgrade slot that everyone had. Wait a sec. Do I have any tear gas grenades? That's this shit. I keep forgetting that I need to bring these. So while we're at it... Okay, I fucked that up twice. Because what we want is that initial tear gas damage, and then upping the smoke grenade increases that damage further. Putting these guys into insta-kill territory. Instead of the trip mines, we could bring these bad boys. Perfect. Those tear gas grenades are just going to terrorize, aren't they? This is going to be disgusting. Well, opening salvo. Waste that dude's dodge. Jeffody immediately can just get to work. She could hit him from all the way over here. That's 1. 2. And thanks to that final AP boost right there. Immediately get to work with the Tina. Because the Tina's basically going to do shock tactics. As long as they don't block any of her teleport spots. Those little goobers. You sound unwell, my friend. These guys aren't going to survive the next turn. Remember, this also inflicts untreatable, which means they couldn't heal each other if they wanted to. See, what I really want is to nail those guys. But that'll have to do. Javon's just gonna hard stop these guys with his body. Remember, these guys all die in 2 turns, too, once they're afflicted with this shit. And if the medic tries to heal, Untreatable also makes it so the healing does damage. They're already as good as dead. I need to move here. There we go. Perfect. Sorry, boys. And then anyone who isn't afflicted, I could just pick off. Let's just sit tight. And while I'm at it, I could cover our ass. It ain't perfect, but it ain't gotta be. And now we just let whatever happens, happen. Just remember, all these guys are going to die at the end of their turn. There we go, another happy landing. Sorry, big guy. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The tear gas only does that for 1 turn. So it just weakens. Oh, that's what I get for my lack of reading comprehension, I guess. And remember, every shot she makes has a 20% chance to give me 3 AP. On top of the reduced fire costs. On top of her absolutely bombastic amounts of AP. Just fucking completely busted. Oh god, it's so broken. I love it, I really do. It's so goddamn unfair. Like, I'm coming out of these shots with more AP than I'm spending. Like, I just got 3 more AP. Beautiful. Truly. I don't even have words for just how absolutely unfair this is. And remember, this is just Jeffooty. This isn't including Atina's crazy-ass item range, where she could throw a grenade halfway across the map, or Javon's ability. Because these are all based on her passives and weapon skills. Javon can double down even further with an upgraded limit break, an upgraded super, and even better full focus for more damage. And right now he's debuffed. So he has Agile active, which means he has even more AP than usual. Because it costs him less to move. What is that debuff he even has? Untreatable. Yeah, thanks to that debuff, it costs him 2 less AP to a minimum of 1. Yeah, I'd run too if I were you, man. Like, I am not supposed to be able to land that shot. Let me just drop the commander here now. Okay, unfortunately, Javon's... This is what a normal, like, sniper range looks like. 8 spaces. Now add 4 to that. Just disgusting. I gotta say, thanks to everyone else's ability to just absolutely break the game, Atina and Carl are probably gonna be the 2 slowest people on the team. Like, realistically. And if they so much as get within an inch of us, immediately they just get bodied. There is nothing left. We just got to make sure we're abusing danger zones. Well, I'll take that. That's a win. I'm gonna say that final passive of hers gives her... Instead of 4 AP, she gets a guaranteed bonus of 8. Not including what she saves from the previous turn. So if, like, a whole bunch of dudes spawn, is a game set right there. Kind of excited to see how 5-2 and 5-3 go. Because those are big maps, so they're just covered in dudes. And that's not including me just dropping cruise missiles. God, the final battle's going to be a pushover. And now we have more AP. It didn't have to be like this. This is just the way God made the game. And on top of that, I could also start bringing sonar scanners, so that way it costs even less. But I'm debating between that and the stun grenade. I wish the tracking mine was more interesting to use. Let's top up our incendiaries, because those are going to be what we use in order to burn the Shrike hands. And this is supposed to be a... We're never fucking using these again. I did what I needed to with them. Melt bombs, yes. Top those off. I think we got more turrets. Alright, time for the fair and balanced experience. Okay, remember, Atina also has that detection bonus. Throw that up. And, there they are. Like, as soon as that shot's fired, immediately it's just like, okay then. I don't have quite enough for Mad Bomber just yet. But I do have enough to run interference with all of our turrets. Kind of what these things exist for, honestly. They're not going to dodge shit, but that's not why we use them. And this thing is going to try and attempt to grab the rest of the items on the map. We're probably going to have to do this twice. Once stealth. And then once this way, but I'll see how far I could carry it. You can't dodge all of them. I wish Mendo's turret buff is actually decent. I always feel like I get better mileage out of it than I actually can. And then, I find out all over that, it's shit. Oh, we basically hit, like, never-ending turn status. It's great, G. I love it. Let's just make sure we're not in the middle of the road. I think the range on these two is the same, aren't they? Oh, shit. You know, we're fine just the way as we are. Fucking, we're on, the challenge, what is it? The Challenge Plus, which is challenge mode with, what is it? There's two versions of Challenge. Challenge and Challenge Plus. This is Challenge Plus. But we're also doing it within New Game Plus, which isn't as OP as it sounds. Like, we don't carry all that much over. But it does unlock a few things that we previously did not have access to. Like the absolutely disgusting ability to hit literally everything on the fucking map. And just to be a meme, I'm gonna pop this. And now everyone dies. You're so brave, thank you. I try my best. It's an uphill battle, but some things you just gotta live with. So how was your day? There's not a single one of these fucking goobers who are getting out of this alive. If it isn't the CEO of Based, we meet again. Well, everyone is dead. Every single one of them. God, it's so busted. It's so fucking broken. I love it. I really do. Can't be beat. Her absolutely broken fucking range. Combine that with that one piece of equipment that gives her a boost. Just... Mason is the CEO of... Yes, he is. I don't know why those two got mixed up in my head. Her busted-ass range combined with her weapon attachments, combined with her super... It's just... beautiful. I could even get all those parts. Never sample. I'm not... You make it sound like I'm participating in human trafficking. Then I'm able to drop him. I could switch back to the Viper. And they're all dead. I'm making it sound like you're an incel. Well, you'd be incorrect. Looks like you got a lot to learn about being the king of romance, amigo. Let's ambush the enemy. Works only when exposed. I think I also still... Yes, Declaration of Miracles still active. Which means... everyone's about to die again. No one can hide from me. There we go. Everyone's in view. And then combine that with her crazy-ass explosive range. Okay, that only increases it by 1. You know what? 1 should be enough. Fuck it. Now it's time to enjoy some good old-fashioned application of knowledge. If you know what I mean. There we go. Okay, well, time for everyone to die again. Remember when this was supposed to be a stealth mission? I remember. But at this point, we don't even need it. It's just that gross. God, imagine you have an entire deployment in this... Because I don't know what, like, the time scale on these turns are. But during that time scale, she fires off, like, 30 rounds and everyone just fucking dies. We're not going to be able to spend any more points until level 55 when we could get the 6th tier of everyone's skill. Once we get that, there are certain... I think Mendo's defensive shot gets buffed, and we get a few other things in the process. However, this is one of the ending timelines right here. You can go back to dating girls. Are they really, though? Alrighty. We have the incendiaries, blood bullets, blood grenades. And I think I was supposed to weaponize the E-lids here, so I'm going to get rid of the melt bomb and instead bring the shockwaves. Also, who said I got a job? We're still working on it. It's a work in progress. Using the Aphelium. Ah, it's this. I have to force these guys to end their turn in the gas. I say most of them should take a majority of their damage the old-fashioned way. But I am going to move over here. If you want it, you'll have to take it. I do have to kind of have these dumb assholes come to me this way. Wait, why am I even doing this? Shockwave. Bang. Fucking dumb asshole. There, objective completed. I could use the buffed up version of Steady Shot to drop the fat one. So ever since Mesa told her that he... told HR that he hates women. What, I'm allowed to have feelings and opinions? Mostly my burning hatred of HR. No, I haven't heard back from any of those contracts, so they're like, hey, you know, just sit tight. Like, okay. I'm sitting tight. And it's currently what we are doing. Is just playing the waiting game. Also, if I remember correctly, a bunch of these assholes are going to spawn over here, so I'm just going to... Whoop-de-doo. When they spawn in, this will allow me to basically just, like, mag dump them immediately. I would never. Come on, Alex. Would I lie? I'm nothing if not trustworthy. As an individual, as a person. This will allow me to thrust myself... Oh, hey, a gas mask! Ligma's down there. Atina's going to be able to drop her almost instantly. Most things he knows are not... What? I spend a decent amount of my time being right. I'm occasionally correct. Every, you know, once in a while. It happens from time to time. Just not often. But that's no reason to be rude. I've already done a majority of what I needed to do here. Because as we creep up, these guys are going to get murdered. Oh, we are getting ever closer to the, Wait a sec. Why can't I move on that tile? Okay, we're going to do what we did last time, where I just dome her from halfway across the map. Think you can give me the slip, amigo? I don't think so. We are so close to becoming based. I'm already there. Or trying to be. Kind of. Only one more day. Oh, yes. God, I love the discourse over it. It's so asinine, the way people are bitching about it. Can I get this close enough? No, I need like one more space. I can't send in the Dinger-Donger here, though. I was gonna say, Stellar Ass is PS1 only, isn't it? Or PS1. PS4, PS5 only, right? Okay, she sees us. Hit her with that, so that way it lands. I'll up with the blood grenade. There we go. I should buy two. Pay with cash money. Let's just kill her. We're gonna have to... There we go. Why is it called Danger Hair? Bright... Oh yeah, bright colors. I keep forgetting that's a long-running theme. All the discourse over Stellar Blade, I do admit, is hilarious. It's like a mixture of... It's equal parts salt, equal parts people just happy to play a fucking video game featuring big booty. I don't understand why it makes everyone so upset. We get rid of that and bring in the sonar scanner. Like, the sheer amount of bitching about the game has been the interesting part of it all, honestly. Yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm like, what is everyone's fucking problem? It's just a video game. I just say, if the art style isn't for you, then go fucking play something else. It's that easy. There we go. Now time for some stealth. But it's literally murdering women. Fucking, oh god. I just... It's more funny seeing, like, the pathetic arguments I keep seeing online versus... There's just, like, no factual basis to half of the complaining. And at the end of the day, it just boils down to the same thing it always does, which is the game's just not for you, bro. Go play something else. Okay, we don't have to kill every dude. We just got to make sure we pick up all the items on the way to the objective. I am kind of looking forward to the game, mostly due to the fact because we're probably going to get a collab with Nikke. I guarantee it. Like, their anniversary event's right around the corner. There we go. Who made this as a virgin incel, happily married to it? Yeah, I think that's my favorite part of it. Like, some of them was like, whoever made this has never seen a real woman before. And fucking, sure enough, the dude's wife is some, like, banging chick. Sitting there and I'm like, God damn! Like, I'm sorry, everyone who's bitching on Twitter needs to, like, take a fucking shower or something. Because y'all got some problems. Let's see, there's two ways I can do this. We're gonna have to move up with Atina anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. Some dumb asshole hiding over here, we can ignore him. And we'll just equip Mad Bomber and kill everybody. Oop. There's enough dudes to justify me using this. They never stood a chance. And remember, we have 30 turns to do this, because it implies that we're doing it in stealth. But, we're not doing it in stealth. We're using the opposite of stealth. Just fucking kill the guy. There we go. Problem solved. There's like a few items over there, but I don't know if I want to push up into this bullshit. So right now, Mendo's going to be face tanking everything that comes his way. Alright, let's boogie board. Honestly, I think the bitching and moaning makes it even better. Because you could clearly tell who this was made for. It's like, okay, so this is clearly made for a certain target audience. I think people keep forgetting what... Yeah, it's just let's boogie. I think people keep forgetting what a quote-unquote target audience is, It's like the guys who are bitching that, like, fucking Elden Ring and Code doesn't have any easy mode. And, like, I know they were probably just trying to get clicks or something, but... really scraping the bottom of the barrel. I also do enjoy the fact that a lot of, like, the major outlets, at this point, everyone is just chalked up to being absolute fucking jobbers. Like, no one has any respect for them anymore. It's like chicken soup for the soul. Really, watching it in action. Okay, they just called in some more mooks. And turned on some searchlights. Excellent. Fuck, there's some dumb asshole over there just sitting on top of the item I'm gonna grab. Taunt. Combine that with the OSK's extra range, and these guys are as good as dead. Honestly, they put a decent amount into the... Honestly, the people online are doing more to advertise the game than the actual fucking company in question. And I hope they know that. Honestly, is it getting, like, really pushed in stores as well? I haven't really seen much about, like, the actual advertising for the company itself. So I wouldn't know. We need to get all the way up there. Beep boop. On the way. Do it. Kill me. Atina has crazy-ass range on the rocket, so I gotta make sure she's at least, like, right here. Actually, you know what? If I throw a leap passage right here when the tank spawns, if it spawns with all this aggro, then we can just nuke it immediately. There you go, there's a distraction. Have fun, champ. It would be nice if it came out on PC, because there are a lot of titles that I am literally, like, just waiting for it to hit PC. But right now, I think we already have, like, a decent plan for what I want the backlog to be. Because currently it's going to be... we have Valhalla after this. I'm sure it will eventually... yeah, that's the logic I'm going with here, too. Because we're finally playing Valhalla after I finish this last run. Because I give it maybe, like, this stream and then maybe one or two more. It depends on how fast I could bust through it. Is that the last item I need? Because if it is, then I could just say fuck it. Yep, that's it. That guy's the real threat here. He's the only one I'm worried about. Yeah, I said after Reverse Collapse you were going to play Valhalla. We're still playing Reverse Collapse. Not every game is going to be like a 1 or 2 stream game. Some of it takes hard work and effort. You feel me, dog? Reverse Collapse. Yeah, it's Valhalla after Reverse Collapse. And then I'll see what we have time for. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do after Valhalla. I was actually debating because, they finally finished... What should do, Hickey? They finally finished all the DLC for Troubleshooter. So, we could finally go finish Troubleshooter. Or we could start the Drakengard series. Which is going to be a very long series. With a lot of pain. And I'm having a hard time which one I want to do first. Because Troubleshooter is probably going to take us a hot minute. I'm not going to pretend that it won't. But Drakengard has several games in the title. You don't have to do them back to back. I know, but it makes me feel better. Well, remember, we did the Dark Deception series back to back as well. I mean, how long could they really be? I'm not sure it'll make you feel better. Oh, boy. Okay, we got a background. Backtrack to high ground. Because remember, we have to finish this route. As soon as we hit tech level 9, we're going to unlock the super frag grenades. At that point, it's just fucking... We're just going to nuke out. Everyone dies, is the game plan. There will be nothing left. I don't even know what I want to upgrade. Maybe, I guess, the incendiaries. I do actually have to bring the sleep darts here, though. So we will... I'm going to get rid of the simple turrets and the camouflage. Okay, we'll hold on to the simple turrets, actually. It's not the link that hurts. What is it, then? What's so bad about it? I mean, it can't be that much of a pain in the ass. Is it a difficult game? I thought it was a hack and slash. That's like saying Dynasty Warriors is hard. Are we talking like Devil May Cry type of hack and slash? Alrighty, the first phase, we're gonna do what we did last time and just kill everybody. Mostly just because I can. Uh... Fuck it, I guess. Clear that roadblock. And yes, I do get the joke of, it's not the link that hurts. That was not lost on me. Okay, so we have to wipe everyone during the opening salvo here. The phrase, it's not the link that hurts. I assumed it was a subtle penis joke. Was it not a penis joke? The fuck? Oh. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Yeah, I gotta take... God damn it. Oh yeah, I forgot I boost the crit rate on that to high hell. Fucking die. And then these guys are going to take a hot minute to close the gap. So I can let alert area do all the work here. There we go. Okay, I got rid of most of the waste of space. So the rest of them, I could just gun down. Thank you, Bison. Okay, the last of these guys are just a couple of goobers they got over here. There we go. And then I do actually have to sneak my way through this next part. And that puts us back on the right path. So back to my original question. So is the game just like difficult or mostly just like frustrating? Oh god, I remember why I fucking hated this part. Make our lives a little easier. Because now I could put down sonar scanners during certain stealth missions. And these guys aren't going to be within anti-stealth range of that doodad for a while. Main issue is not that, but the surrounding terrain that I'm worried about. There he is. Okay, the important ones that have to go down are you. To move up one. Shit. Trying to remember the fucking order I was supposed to do this in. Atina's the one with the item range boost. So she could dome basically anyone on the map, she feels like. We have to basically be in position at the moment of. That should give us the opening we need in order to do what I need to do here. Get rid of that. And instead, I can throw this up and cover our ass. I should just barely be able to tag him. Covers me there. I fucked that up just now, didn't I? Fuck it. Alrighty then. Sprint to the finish. I get one freebie on this dart. And I'm gonna have to pop an AP heal in order to do this. Wait, no. Ah, shit. I could have made good use of that, fixed sniper in order to do this, but now I can't. So we're gonna have to pop a ration. Good news is, this is one of the missions we're not gonna have to redo. I'm gonna say, I know Drakengard has a bunch of titles on the PS2 and the PS3. I think PS3 emulation has come far enough that we could probably run it on our hardware. Like, I know MGS4 wasn't gonna run on this shit, but... Drakengard is a maybe. We don't need this anymore. This is where the fun begins. So I'm going to get rid of that smoke grenades, and we're going to start bringing everyone's favorite gear. This is when things start getting a little goofy. I'll get rid of the incendiaries, and instead I will bring the buffed up versions of the acoustic and the high frequency. Yeah, this is the one I think it is. Well, this is gonna suck balls. Fuck my shit up, fam. If we're strong enough, I could actually kill them in combat. But there's no guarantee that we're going to be packing heat to deal with these guys. I might be able to. I definitely can. You know what, actually? Instead of a pulse-pounding stealth mission... Okay, we're packing enough heat to take on these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot Jeffity. Jeffity gets spooked. And they can't hear us. But luckily, we have crazy-ass range. I could actually shoot these guys from outside of the range that they'd hear us. This mission is about to get very weird. We're gonna have to rely on a combination of, like, Mendo's ability to spot shit. And, everyone else. So I have a decent amount of coverage, but... still. And this is where we're forced to split up, I believe. I also forgot just how many of these dudes there are. It is possible to, like, get stuck in this section. So I'll have Mendo go this way because he makes a very good meat dummy. Get rid of the patrol. And they still can't hear us. All thanks to the fact that Jeffity has broken the game. We're going to have to cross at, like, the exact same moment, so I'm going to have to watch it here. The real fun part hasn't even started. Oh, Flash Step allows her to not trigger those. Interesting. Oh, because it technically it doesn't count as moving. And I need to make sure I have enough for Declaration of Miracle when we hit this next section. The real hard part is all of this. Because this is when things start to get spicy. Even with what we're packing, Super Mutant Lambda is big. Because I can't reduce his armor. Like, whatever he has, he just has. God, I didn't realize how many different ways having this much range would break things. If I get her here... Oh, shit. So what I can do is I could use Declaration of Miracle and clear out a majority of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, fuck it. There's still 2 more doodads I have to grab. And then we never have to do this again. Oh, now you want to patrol. So, best I can do then is... move right there. And, pray. So next turn, I'm going to do Declaration of Miracle, and I'm just going to fuck absolutely everybody. Every shot's a kill, baby. And this time, I don't even have to open the gate in order to progress through here. What I can do instead is this. Instead of opening the gate to get this, I go in, grab it, and just immediately get out. Over 60% of gun crime is caused by Antarcticans. Nothing says romance like quoting crime statistics. That's how you can tell she loves me. She really loves me. Probably gonna fucking regret this. Okay, I have an idea for how I want to deal with this. It's probably not very smart, but... Combine steady shot. Support fire. Do target locked on. Okay, on second thought, how about we just ignore that thing exists? We can't fucking take that thing out. If Jeff Hoodie had Declaration of Miracle from like start to finish with a shit ton of AP, maybe, but as it stands right now, no. Mostly due to the fact that Mendo does like FA for damage here. He does 9 damage total. That is all he does. Garbage. Truly. As long as Lambda stays in his little cage, we'll be fine. And I can flash step my way over here and get my shiggy diggy on. I also haven't really heard any recent news on like GFL or anything, unfortunately. Where GFL 2 is still cooking, I just wish I knew exactly what they were doing with it. At least for EN. It's okay, my time will come, eventually. Okay, just out of curiosity, what happens if I do take a shot? Does he run? I mean, he can't reach us. So we just bully the shit out of this thing. You may try. Sorry, big guy. God, it's like when you shoot an elephant and its pen. Oh, God. I also think that's the only time I've seen the screen get that bloody. Yeah, I deserve that. That's fair. Thought maybe you get a Chivo or something for killing him in his pen, but... guess not. Because I forgot he has that big-ass AoE of his. Yeah, if anyone gets downed by the enemy during this mission, then it's immediately game over. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen things get that gory. They really don't mind spelling out just how fucked things get for this game. Because GFL, they're not, like, you know, they're obligated because it's a mobile game to not make things nearly as horrific, but in this, they definitely don't beat around the bush. Which to me is cool. That did fuck all. Okay. Oh no. I gotta admit, I am not used to dropping E-lids like this, though. I guess fucking nobody's business. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a dedicated stealth section, but now that we have the bullshit method of doing this, I don't have anything to worry about. There's still a couple of these goobers who are hiding out, though. Okay, so Fat Boy's range is a range of 3. That's how he was able to hit us. Okay. I was wondering how he got us. This little guy is going to be our little scout. The fact that this little rover could just roam around and pick shit up for us will never not amuse me. That's just what he does. All right. Oh shit, Mendo could waste these guys with the fucking Viper. I would not have guessed. The Chonkers, on the other hand, need a little bit of work. Okay, so I think we're enough tiles out. Yeah, if he wanted to hit us, he'd have to really work for it. Like, he doesn't even aggro at this range. I know I think this is funny, but I'm waiting for like some colossal fuck-up moment where everything just falls apart. Okay, that gives us killing feedback, which I could cash in for a shit ton of damage. God, I feel like a fucking exterminator. You fuck! We did it. We killed him. And we did it just for the meme. Okay, so just for context, a lot of the maps in this game are really custom tailored to following exactly what the devs had in mind, and they do a really good job of guiding you, especially during that first run. Everything makes sense. So if it seems like this is complete bullshit, it's because it is, because the devs clearly did not intend for this to be the method for things to happen. And it's why, like, certain events feel like they're not even sequence broken, they just don't happen. Well, they still happen, but they ignore previous actions. It'd be like, in Path of Radiance, if you kill the, Black Knight in some of the early missions. The game's just like, that's not something that happens. It's not possible. But during that first run, when things are like tailor-made and you have to follow along, it is one of the slickest experiences I've ever had. They do a really good job of preventing you from hurting yourself. Probably gonna have to use my brain for this one. I need it. We're probably gonna have to make use of damn near everything here, too. Oh, I booted up Fortnite Save the World for the first time in, like, 5 or 6 years, and that was interesting. Really, really. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. And then I spent 15 to 20 minutes opening loot boxes that they just give you. Because apparently if you're a founder, you get a bunch of shit. And since I bought the OG Save the World Fortnite, I got so much garbage. Okay. This is another one of the Elids in Charge mission. And because we outrange the enemy in every way, there's nothing they could really do to stop us here. And also drag these guys over this way. And since they've all been dragged over here, they are going to be a non-issue for an extended period of time. I did do like one session of Save the World just for old time's sake. And it wasn't totally awful. Like, I didn't hate it. Oh yeah, I forgot they sent all this shit our way. We have to do a team effort here if we want to drop these guys. Because I can't nail them with the blood grenade. Just yet. Damn it. What I can do... Start getting some coverage over here. That is a lot of elids. Why the fuck did I move there? Yeah, I didn't, like, totally love Save the World, but I did enjoy it back in the day. I think I got to, like, the second section of things. It wasn't bad. By, like, any measure. Alrighty. These guys are all about to murder the fuck out of each other. God damn it. Okay, it's not perfect. It'll have to do. Have fun with that. There we go. Yeah, keep on fucking... Well, I figured I could go in for one or two. Can't imagine it being too awful a time. Not the sake, I meant Save the World. God, that train wreck over there is going just fine, it looks like. Those elids are whooping their ass. Boy, you're fucked now. Steady shot. We got her. And then these goobers, I want to start engaging. These are all going to be in the thick of it for like an extended period here. Main thing is making sure our ass is covered when it comes to these elids by making sure they're stranded up on that cliff. I'm just glad I could do that joke. Okay, I understand it's a shitty joke, but I do like the little gag of, hey, anybody want to play Fortnite? And I'm sitting there playing fucking Save the World instead. These guys are about to get fucking murdered. There's so many elids over there. Go, my minions! Attack! And now I don't even have the debuff that I have to worry about of, these guys spotting anything they're not supposed to. Nice and close. There we go. We'll have them all get to know each other. There we go. The rest of these fellers, whatever happens, happens. And we can just mop up whatever's left. See, I knew you guys weren't totally useless. I can't even kill the elids with the bombard. That's how damn tanky they are. What I can do is I could force them to engage these fellers. Move this guy. And cover our ass with the sonar here. This is probably as good of a setup as I'm going to get. There we go. And then while they engage, we just got to do our thing. This definitely has to be one of my favorite missions in the game. Just because of how unique it is. Okay, everyone is concealed right now. I don't know where that fat guy's going, though. Oh, he's gonna go try to fuck up those elids. I'm just glad that the sound effect for the elids is the sound of a fucking train crash. Car wreck, whatever you want to call it. God, this whole area is just covered in cancer. What a fucking pain in the ass. Let's drop the fat one. What's got all your attention? Oh, shit. I have their attention. It's okay, you know you want to spend time over there, not anywhere near me. Alright. This is where the real fun begins. Immediately have a Shrike dead center in front of us. And I also need to make sure we get our shit together almost immediately in order to... Oh, fuck. Sugar's right there. And she actually is trying to engage, too. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Let's actually get eyes on things here. Fuck, I don't really have anything I could do with the Tina over here. What about you? Okay, those guys are gonna hopefully be a decent meat shield. Okay, so she's the one who has all this crazy-ass coverage here. Oh, shit. Yeah, that'll do it, man. Fucking Elid strike team just arrived. Well. Rattle 'em, boys. I couldn't get these guys to move any closer if I wanted them to. So now's as good time as ever to run the fuck away. What do you see? I'm gonna have her stay posted up where she's at because Atina needs that extra item range in order to hit that mitotic there. Or, you know, I could just say fucking and do this. If we're lucky, she'll move into range on her own. And I won't have to do a thing. That is quite the big squad of mooks. Luckily, there's more than enough Elids there cock blocking them. There's a lot of invisible boys over there. And backup has arrived. Okay, I could have Mendo get over here and hopefully give us some eyes. I could also absolutely fucking murder these dudes. Okay, they don't have eyes on us in their current position. But I do want to make use of those last bit of auditory cues by having these idiots move. Or at least move as much as I could get them to move. Without accidentally alerting them to my own location. Because that whole squad of dudes are basically going to run interference for us. I'm gonna say, because Lambda can single-handedly take on just about anyone from his current position. I'd really like to be able to use a blood grenade this turn. This is reverse blood for the one turn. Which is going to make her vulnerable as all hell. That, and she needs to kind of get out of dodge. We're already well past the amount of mooks we need to kill, so now we just have to take down that Shrike and then open the gate. I also have 2 pounds of sausage in an air fryer that is also burning. Did he just... Oh god, she fucking killed him. I didn't realize it was going to be a one-shot. I thought for sure Lambda had that in the bag. Oh, the boys are trying. Okay, we lose a few towers. Shit. I need 5 spaces. One more. That'll do it. Oh wait, shit. These guys usually like to pull back a little bit when they do certain attacks. So I can't just go full tilt. What I can do, though, is... No, let's just... The blood bullets are relatively cheap to use. Let's just waste her. Get rid of the problem altogether. Okay, she's down. Problem solved. Now we just need to make sure that those Elids win that battle over there. Which is easier said than done, because there's a lot of those skulls. God damn it. You've got to be shitting me, really? Well, there goes our S rank. Classic. Every time. Well, they already know we're here. Fuck it. It's the only tower that could bombard is this one here. Which she can reach. That'll give us a visual on the whole area. There we go. Hope you assholes fucking kill each other. God, they really don't want to attack the Elids. Like, they would rather do literally anything else than attack the Elids. Okay, so I have a way to do this. Okay, we're out of bombard rounds. So what I could do to get that last item is this. Take the enemy and impregnate them. All it takes is 3 shots. And somehow that counts. Top tier, truly. And none can stop the storm of Kami's. Okay, I think this is that mission where Carl has to, like, talk to a bunch of people. Or we could just kill everyone. Always, you know, my go-to. I'm not saying, like, the default answer is always going to be mass murder, but it will occasionally be chosen. Automatic recharge, and... We can hit the rockets from so far away. I just don't see a reason to upgrade the energy drainer when the rocket launcher's already OP as shit. There we go, we did it. Tech level 9. And now we can max out the cruise missile, and we can make the super nades. I also forgot I haven't touched any of, like, Carl's shit in a hot minute. I could also... I don't actually know where to get the next-gen upgrade kit. But I do know we could top up the Viper. Buff up all of Carl's passives. There's a reason why Carl is best boy on the team. But he's basically kind of stuck where he's at for an extended period here. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alrighty. I'm going to take a 15-minute break here, and when I come back, we're going to run night scouting. This is one of the bigger stealth maps, so it's going to take a hot minute. I say stealth, but we're not running this in stealth. I do not want to fucking do this in stealth. The stealth missions are fun the first time, and they're okay the second time, but why sneak when I can just go weapons free and not give a shit? Back in Flash, boys and girls. That, and I may have left 2 pounds of sausage in an air fryer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, sausage cooked and consumed. Hard part about fueling these gains, baby. Sometimes you gotta eat some nasty shit. That and it was in my fridge. I didn't really know what to do with it. Okay. Upgraded blood grenades. If anything, the final boss fight's gonna be even easier with the upgraded version of the blood grenades. I haven't even touched the cruise missiles. The tracking mines. If they one-shot people more consistently, I'd consider using them more often, but they don't. Same issue with the trip mines, honestly. At least the trip mines are cheaper. Well, why not both? And did we get any parts for turrets? We did. Now we're cooking. The healing orbs, I'm not worried about using them until later. Because the upgraded version of these reduce the amount of damage we take for 2 turns. That's when we're finally going to get some mileage out of them. Because I could pop them preemptively, but until then, they're just fire for effect. Everyone's already got all their passives, so let's go get murdered. This is another one of those, it could have been a stealth mission, but it doesn't need to be. So I am going to be as stealthy as I possibly can. And make sure everyone knows we're here. There we go. Like I said, boys, nice and stealthy. Like I was never even here. And these turrets, by the way, are all within range of, like, Mendo's bullshit meter. Okay, right from the get-go, I can have dickheads start moving around. This is just going to get us extra supplies. As long as we kill the general when he spawns, Carl won't get spotted and we'll be right as rain. There are a few very important targets that we do need to drop in order to make sure Carl's cover isn't blown, but I'm not too concerned about it. Basically the equivalent of a door-to-door salesman. Oh, hey, this dude has a name. But why, though? He'll die from the fire damage, it doesn't matter. Okay, they did spot Mendo, but this area is basically going to be his entire, like, area of denial here. And despite his position, he gets straight raid. Not that it matters. As long as the chonkers are taken care of, and Mendo can basically do whatever the fuck he wants. Unless, of course, they miss. In that case, how do you miss twice? At 81% chance to hit. Being mocked. I'm gonna say the commander hasn't even spawned yet. Once he does, though, that'll be when I have to watch it a little bit. Because he can still spot Carl. He does not give a shit. There we go. That's what I was worried about. If I could get her close enough, though, I can make all these guys a non-issue. Either that or Carl's just gonna have to fucking deal with it. Let's go with the deal with it approach for now. I'm gonna say this way I could end up burning all my AP. Get rid of all these mooks. That guy's visual range is pretty damn big. He's also concealed there, so no matter how far this guy goes, we'll be right as rain. But luckily for us, it's showtime. And we buff every one of these turrets. And somehow they're close enough that I could still dome them with these bad boys. Talk about bad luck. I could waste a lot of AP going to grab this, but I think I'm just going to take the lazy way of doing it. There we go. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Carl's posted up, and the turrets are close enough that all the captains over there are gonna prioritize going to the right. Get rid of this. There we go. And then next turn, I could have her deploy something to grab that. And it's fine if she's kind of in view, because as long as she's in view, she could take advantage of time expansion. R.I.P. Assholes. Also, I don't know if it's because it's a new game plus or because it's challenge plus, but I also feel like I have a lot more AP to do shit. I can't take the chance that one of those guys are going to backpedal, so Carl's just going to have to sit tight. Oh wow, and that didn't result in ear rape for once. Okay, we're still on track. I also forgot that I had support fire. But that's okay, it's doing its job. These guys have nobody left. I'd be more surprised if they brought it back at this point. Mendo hasn't even gone down, so I still have Obsession. He's gonna have to sit tight. I can't afford to take the chance that one of those guys come close. What I can do, though, is I already have enough coverage at those turrets. So instead, I could take one of these bad boys, slap it there, and hopefully Mendo's skill provides just enough. Fuck. I just need, like, one shot to land. Come on. There we go. And now I can smile. With impunity. I like how he has to pretend he's not on bullshit. And those turrets can do whatever they want because they're all going to have defensive shot anyway. Okay, so that area's still open. I could have her take the road just back there. Yeah, when these missions are done with stealth, they are very complicated. They do a really good job of kind of guiding you along, which I will never knock them for. Especially now that we've learned to, like, read the signs. I could have her handle these. God, we're going to be going into the final battle with like 20 fucking cruise missiles at this rate. If we don't fuck up literally every fight along the way. And that's us. So we're 4 levels away from finally being able to get the final skill boost. And we'll have just enough points. I won't be able to get all of them, but I'll be able to get most of them. Oh, I forgot. This is when we have to do the big puzzles. This one things start getting weird. Okay, I think I still remember the solution for this. This is when shit starts to get extremely fuck. This one has to shoot this guy in the ass. And that should cover our bases. And we're fucked. Okay, like, I know this is the first move. But it doesn't do enough damage to drop it. Can't even land a shot from here. So instead, what I do have to do... is get within range of Dickhead over there. There we go. Okay, right where I want you. Fuck. There has to be a way to do these. Because I can't take her out in enough shots. Okay, here's the other option I have here. Okay, they all get downed. She's gonna hit Ligma. And I have just enough shots to drop her. One. I'm gonna say that's fine. I have to restart that phase. I forgot I had to kill enough of them that they can't... Shit. Yeah, because I need 12 AP to do this. Okay, I think I actually need 13. Yeah, we're fucked. Well, I can try this. Okay, that kind of helped, but not really. Alrighty. I'll actually have to, this is going to have to wait until tomorrow. Alrighty. I'm about ready to call it a night here. I still gotta wake up somewhat early tomorrow, but we will pick this up not tomorrow night, because I don't think I'm actually going to be home tomorrow. We're going to pick this up on Thursday and probably Friday. I want to get in a longer session, but I either have to like wake up for interview stuff or something, usually. I'm a busy bee. But on that note, we're getting, I want to say very close to the end, but like there's some missions I could do in like 20 minutes and other missions that take like an hour. Like that Elid mission took a fucking age and a half. It was nice I was able to kill Lambda in the prior one, though. I was kind of hoping for a Chivo, but realistically there's no fucking way you'd be able to do that except on New Game Plus, so I suppose that's fair. On that note, though, you've been listening to Mason FM with the Midnight Hour. God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless 12 range. It has absolutely broken the game beyond repair. Good night, my gamers.